Hello there. Next Stop Thrift here. My name is Joseph. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to get right into the meat sandwich of information for you. So, piggybacking what I was discussing last week, my first sale was a chef's jacket or things around the house. And so, my niche I chose was clothing. And anything and everything from men's clothes, kids' clothes, women's clothes. Um, and we'll discuss more of the finer points maybe in this video or a part two. Haven't really discussed how much I'm going to lay out on you. So, things you need for clothing, in which I didn't really know. My first listings were really vague. Size large, men's. It's been washed. No stains. Really vague. And it's, after I look back on it through my experience, it was why I wasn't making a lot of sales in the clothing area, and it was really starting to drain me. So, a tape, a clothing tape, I don't know, there's probably an official name for it, but I know what it is, and I'm sure you know what it is with what I'm saying. Okay? This is just a kitchen scale. Okay? Nothing fancy. Didn't drop major dollars on it or nothing. Gets the job done. When weighing, I usually weigh my items 2 to 3 ounces more than what the item actually weighs because in account for packaging, if it's a sweatshirt, the packaging's going to be a little bit more. The label's usually not much, but if you tape the hell out of it, it's going to weigh more. I buy off of eBay 2 shipping labels. They're stickers. Slap it on, off I go. But before, I was printing them out on a piece of paper and taping the edges down. Now, something you need to know, if that's the way you're going to go, do not tape over the barcode. A lot of you aren't paying attention to this. Sometimes that's why your packages take longer. It goes through an extra processing area at the UPS, Postal Service, whatever. You tape over it and they can't scan it, and move it on, it goes to a different area. And so that's probably why your packages take so long. So, boom, golden nugget right there, okay? Use it, don't use it, it's up to you. Anyways, so I started in the clothing area, and my descriptions were really weak. I was going to the Goodwill outlet store. So if you don't know what that is, it is where you go and dig through blue bins of old thrift store stuff. If you go and donate to a truck trailer, a Goodwill truck trailer, they go directly to the Goodwill outlet. They don't actually go to a store and they unload it and sort it out. You donate there, it goes directly there. So sometimes you can find really primo stuff that hasn't been looked over and pay for it by the pound. There's another juicy nugget for you. So what was happening was I'm going there, I'm getting about 25 to 30 pounds of clothing, coming home, washing the clothing, then inspecting the clothing more closely, because once you get in there and under the photo lights, you're starting to see, some certain stains. Oh, there's a hole there. And so you sort through all of that. Then once you finally get your area ready, everything's clean, your items to sell, now you got to go through them. So you're measuring, you lay it out nice. Other people are doing other things. Again, this is what I was doing when I started. I'd lay it out on a white sheet backdrop, measure it from the corner of the neck, right here, right where the collar meets the shoulder seam. Okay, from there all the way to the bottom, and then pit to pit, those measurements. Okay, so if it's a used item, been washed several times, those are giving you exact measurements, and so the individual buying can measure themselves or have a better idea. And sometimes people are just going to buy it and be like, well, it's snug. Well, I'm sorry that you think you're a larger, or that you're actually a larger small than you really think you are. Not my problem. But okay, I'll take the return. So it is a hard niche to start off in. Clothing, I would not recommend for a new person. It's challenging. There's a lot of times that your item only winds up selling for $5 or $6. On the norm, yes, congratulations, you can follow some people that show you that they go for primo dollars all the time. Come on now. Just stop. You have to allow yourself to be realistic and know that good money like that don't come easy, okay? And it just doesn't fall right into your lap because you went and picked a dirty shirt out of a blue bin and put it on eBay. It does not work that way. So this was a nice fatty meat sandwich. I'm sorry I gotta wrap it up, but I'm rambling and I'm giving too much information here in one video. Sorry it went a little over my 5-minute rule, and I think that as I get into these videos, more and more of this is going to happen, but I'm really want to keep these short for you guys and gals. And so next week we'll cover a little bit more about things I'm selling on eBay, what my routine is, things that I'm now getting into, and how that's going. So in these first chunks of videos, we're just going to cover my eBay experiences. And please smash that like button, subscribe, really need some subscriptions, and leave a comment, because I am looking in on them to see what you want to hear as a potential reseller or anything like that. So happy hunting out there. Good luck. And, score big, all right? And please share it with me, all right? See you on the other side.